Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video to the channel. So in this video, we're going to be looking at Moneymaker, which was released with the 120 thieving update. And this is going to be one of the items they didn't mention in the update post. So we're going to be looking at the double cannon ammo mold. So basically what this is pretty much what the name says. It's going to make 8 cannonballs every interaction. Now, I don't know how many bars it's going to use, so we're going to find that out together in this video. But to get this ammo mold, you do need to thieve it in the first place. Now, you need to come into the Dwarven Mines and you need to have level 71 thieving. So where the chests are is just a little bit left from the pickaxe, or a little bit left from where boot is. It does now have the icons in the chat, so you do know where it is. But if you just go south and then to the west, you'll be able to find it from the entrance of the Dwarven Mines. In terms of pickpocketing it, probably took me 10 minutes, if that, so really, really easy to get. And not only that as well, if you right click it, you can then add it onto your tool belt, so then you don't have to have it in your info space. So what I'm looking forward to in this video is whether this can stack with the Mauritania legs. Now, if you didn't know, if you have Mauritania legs 2, you can make cannonballs at double the speed in the Mauritania bank. Now, we're going to go and check a few things. One, I'm going to go and equip the legs because I've got the elite diary. It will class as the medium diary, but you only need the Mauritania diary number 2, so you need the medium task to be able to have the perk for the cannonballs. So some important things we need to find out first. One, what is going to be the price for cannonballs? They have been going down lately, so it's important to see what kind of price we're at. And then also, what kind of price are the steel bars going to be at as well? If you're enjoying the videos, please make sure to hit that like button. And if you're enjoying the videos on the channel, please make sure to subscribe. There are some videos in the corner of this video for the first minute and also the description I think you guys might enjoy. So if you want to go and check them out as well, it'll just be some more content for you guys to watch. We are really jumping into this thieving update and seeing what we can do with it. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos off the back of it as well. Right, so first thing we need to do is find out the price for steel bar, because the steel bar is what we're going to do to manufacture these cannonballs. So a steel bar at the minute looks relatively cheap actually. That is not too bad in terms of price. Yes, it's over mid, but 2.4k is still very respectable for a steel bar. And then the next item we're going to look for is the cannonballs. So if cannonballs have been crashing a little bit lately, but if we can get them like sort of like around 1,000 coins, that would be decent. Yeah, 1,033 coins is actually pretty good. And then we can also check the instant sell, just see what the margins kind of like as well. So in terms of a flip, I talk about this quite often, like by checking out margins, you can find flips and stuff. So I was checking it last night to see how it was, but you've got 1,000 coin margin on those, which for the buy limit they've got is actually not too bad. So we know that really, if we can make 3 cannonballs, we're going to pay for our steel bar. So there is definitely profit in cannonballs. There's always profit in cannonballs, to be fair. It's just like how quick you can make them and stuff like that. Now, to make these cannonballs twice as quick, we need to go to the Port Phasmatis area. And if you have an X file, just click that and go over there. You can also charter ships there as well from like Cathby and stuff if you need to get there another way. Now, you need to do the quest. Now, to teleport here, you do need Ghost Ahoy to do the Ectofile method, but I do think you'll need to do Ghost Ahoy anyway to get to the medium diary of the Mauritania legs. Without Mauritania legs, cannonballs will still be decent. If anything now, like, you will make cannonballs at the same GP as what people would with the Mauritania legs. But if you have Mauritania legs and the ammo mold, that's just going to sort of like stack on top of each other, hopefully, and we can see how we can go. So we're going to make some cannonballs. So there we go. So cannonballs, we also have meteorite cannonballs and then the double mold. So yes, it's going to require 2 bars still. So you are going to still have to do 1 bar every 4 cannonballs. But if anything, you're just going to make twice as much per hour, which will really like double the price. But as you can see, 60 interactions in 1 transaction bar. That is pretty much 3 minutes full AFK, and we're going to make a decent amount of cannonballs as well. We're going to make just under 500 cannonballs in 3 minutes, which means per hour we can rack up some profit. And I would feel confident at this stage sort of saying that cannonballs are going to bring in like between 5, 6, maybe even 7 mil. Like we should make quite comfortably something like 10,000 cannonballs per hour. If it's going to take 3 minutes to make 480, that's going to be done 20 times per hour. So yeah, just under 10,000 cannonballs per hour. And like for each bar we're going to do is roughly going to be about 1.4k profit. And we're going to do a decent chunk. So yeah, cannonballs are really going to be a very good method. Definitely something to do on an AFK ult. The requirements really aren't that big. 71 thieving to go and get the cannon mold, and then also to do the Mauritania legs as well will be the only real requirements. So very good way to AFK, and again, it's another little strand of thieving to add on to all the other stuff we've done as well, just to make a little bit more profit on top of that. So in terms of the XP, like, it's not going to be anything major. I do think as well for this, you do need to do the Dwarf Cannon quest to be able to make cannonballs. But again, very easy quest, definitely one of the entry level ones to do, even though it's been reworked a little bit. But I don't think the requirements are anything too massive. You could definitely do something like this on like a mid-level and make money on the main accounts as well. Like, you could definitely use this as an alt method and make a lot of profit from it as well. But what I would recommend as well, for the time being, definitely keep an eye on things like the cannonball prices, because there could possibly be an influx of cannonballs. This could also push or drop the cannonball price down. It's very volatile anyway. I've seen cannonballs over the past year go as high as like 1.8 to 1.9k, but then also a month or two later, they can go as low as like 800 coins. So definitely keep an eye on cannonballs. I wouldn't hold a high quantity of them. But again, if you wanted to use this for an alt, to build an alt up, to make some cash on the side, it is a very, very good method. Slow buy your steel bars over a long period of time as well, and you'll make some extra cash on top of that. But yeah, just a really easy one to throw to you guys in terms of a nice little AFK method to do on the side. So that is going to wrap up the video for today. Nothing too massive in terms of this one. And again, I don't really want to drag it out because it's just cannonballs. But I want to show you guys like what levels you needed, how to go and get the mold, and what you can go and do for it as well. So just to overline the points we made in the video, 71 thieving to go and get the mold. You get it from the dwarven mine chest. Again, only took me about 10 to 15 minutes, really not long to do that. Make sure that you have the Mauritania legs 2 to be able to make cannonballs at twice the speed, and put your double mold in your tool belt as well. And make sure to go and make your cannonballs in Port Phasmatis, because you can make them twice as quick, and you do have the option to make 8 cannonballs at a time. So with this, not only are you making double the cannonballs as normal, with the Mauritania legs, you make them at twice the speed if you did it anywhere else. So really good method. Quite confident that he's going to be between 6, 7, 8 mil, and then 5 mil when they're a little bit lower in price. Again, cannonballs will be something I'll keep an eye on market watch in the future, just to highlight when they're up or down in price. But it's a very solid alt method, and depending on how it goes over the next couple of weeks, we'll probably review it on like a market watch or a skill and money making method. This could be one of the best ways to use your alt in the future if cannonballs can continue this price or go up over time as well. However, that is going to wrap this video up. If there's any suggestions you guys want me to do in terms of content, guides, money making videos, please make sure to drop in the comment section below. If you're brand new to the channel, please make sure to hit that subscription button and like the video if you guys have enjoyed as well. If you are new to the channel, there are plenty of other videos for you guys to go and check out. Just click on the homepage and have a look through. We do plenty on the channel in terms of series, money makers, and videos like this just to help you guys with your Runescape free journey. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.